everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Thursday, September 19th. Currently it's 64 degrees. High today is going to be 80. Chance of rain 12%. And winds at 1 mile per hour. We got a little bit more rain overnight till yesterday morning. A little bit. Not a whole lot though. There's going to be a small Kroger haul today. I got some things y'all might be interested in. I thought I'd go ahead and show it. Saved a little bit of money, but I just was things that a couple things we picked up and a couple things we needed, basically. Well, it's more than 4 things, but it's I would call it a small haul, so check that out. Not sure what's for dinner yet. I've got something down, but I didn't. Just like the cube steak we were supposed to have, we'll probably end up having to have it tonight because I forgot all about putting it in the crock pot. I wrote a note somewhere, but then the page on my thing got turned to where the note wasn't where I could see it. So that didn't help either, but it was still partially frozen anyway, but you can still put them in the crock pot, you know, if they're partially frozen, but it was just too late to get started on it. If I can remember, I'm going to get it started today about 1. If not, we'll have to have something else till we can. I'd rather do it in the crock pot though, because it's so much more tender than if I could fry it on the stove and then add gravy to it and stuff, but it wouldn't be the same. There's no way. Okay, all right, I've got a taste test. I tried one of these before and I was really pretty impressed with it. I don't remember I think it was peach is what the flavor was. But this is a USDA organic. It's a fruit punch flavored Recover Organic Hydration 180. I don't know what the 180 is really for, but yeah, I remember being impressed with it last time. It's got 0 sugar added, electrolytes, vitamins and antioxidants, coconut water, and 15 calories per bottle. No fat of any kind, 4% of sodium, 7% of carbs. It's got 1 gram of total sugars and no added. That comes to 0% on that. It's got sugar alcohol, 17 grams. Potassium 2%, vitamin A and vitamin E 110%, 10% of magnesium, and 50% of zinc. So, and the stuff in the ingredients is nice, you know, all organic stuff. So, I've got my glass here. Let's see what it's like. I don't know if I need to shake it or not, but anyway, I'll give this, you know, with the vitamins and stuff, and it's just low on everything else, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for nutrition facts. Would be a much better choice than something loaded with sugar. Like, I've got a bunch of Gatorades I'm going to have to drink, you know, at some point in time, but I'm going to start getting probably the sugar-free ones after that, after they're gone. So it's a little kind of pink colored. A little more. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely fruit punch. I remember this about the last one. It wasn't overly sweet. That's usually a problem with me on them, especially a lot of the sparkling waters that have the sweetener in them, that they're just really super sweet, but this one's just right. I like the fact that it's organic. And by the way, I got this at Kroger. They had a display. I've got one more actually. I think it's watermelon flavored. I really like it. Yeah, I could drink this. It doesn't have any fizz, you know, or anything. It tastes good. It really is very good, y'all. Okay, let me put this down so it won't make a place on the table. I love the flavor of it. I'm not getting anything like an aftertaste after drinking some of it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for flavor. I really do like the flavor of it. And it's got a great fruit flavor to it. I feel like I got an eyelash or something in my eye. So yeah, that's a good one. I'll try the other one sometime soon and see what I think about it. Okay, so that was good. So it's time for trivia time, or well, jokes of the day. I only got one. The other one I don't care for at all. Patient to his doctor. I have forgotten so many things lately, and it's getting worse. What can I do? Doctor, yes, this is a known illness. Unfortunately, it has no cure. On that note, I'd like to remind you about the $800 that you owe me. Yeah, you forgot about that. And the thought of the day is from Ken Murray. I may not always be right, but when I am, I admit it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here for trivia time. I had one. I know we've had a question something like this before, so I hope this isn't the same one. It seems like they put out, some of them are the same one sometimes. Okay, I'm going to go for play classic mode. What is the most consumed vegetable in the United States? Carrot, lettuce, potato, tomato. Well, it probably isn't the best for you out of these choices. Well, lettuce is pretty much near nothing unless you get like the leaf lettuce or romaine. You know, as far as iceberg, there's no real nutritional value to it. But, I mean, I would say, my guess is potatoes would be. Yes. Far and away, our most popular vegetable is the potato, followed by the tomato. This is driven, the USDA writes, by our high consumption of pizza and French fries. Yum. Next question. What vegetable is nicknamed the stinking rose due to its strong aroma? The stinking rose, that's nickname. Peas, beetroot, garlic, broccoli. Beetroot. Well, if it's beets, if that's what they're saying, beets are under the ground. So, I mean, you could still have a strong aroma, but you wouldn't smell it until you dug them up. I don't think peas. I've tried to grow peas, and the birds, for some reason, they love the peas. You know, when I plant them, they'll dig them up and eat them all. I planted peas 3 times in a row, and they still got them all. I don't know how they must have been watching me. I can't figure that out. It was under the ground. Well, I mean, garlic smells. Stinking rose, I guess. That's right. That was pretty easy. Known as a stinking rose and related to onions, shallots, chives, and leeks, garlic has a distinctive flavor and needs a bit of care when handling it. Well, you get smell yourself from handling it. Which vegetable is the... Wow, this one, I think I'll skip this one. Everybody knows what coleslaw is, and has probably had it at some point in time. The main ingredient's cabbage. It's got potato, peas, and carrots. Yeah, carrots are in it, but it's cabbage basically, so I'm skipping that. What? I guess this would be okay. Maybe you wouldn't know what this sport is. What word is both a vegetable and a sport? Radish, polo, squash, cricket. I think today I'll go out and play some radish. Yes, radish would be fun to play. Well, cricket. A vegetable and a sport, huh? Polo. It's squash. That's pretty easy too, really. If you don't know if you never heard of the sport squash, you might not know. As a noun, squash is, of course, the instance and act of squashing, but it is also a sport for 2 or 4 people played with rackets. Unrelatedly, a squash is a type of vegetable. Yeah, my freezer's half full of zucchini. Not half full. We got a bunch of it. We got a bunch of zucchini. We got a bunch of green peppers, and a bunch of okra. And whenever I finish, I gave Mom the first ones I picked, the bigger ones, that were ready, of carrots. But I still got plenty out there, and we're going to be freezing some of them too. So we'll have enough stuff to make a stew or roasted vegetables or with other things like chicken or whatever all winter. Which of these vegetables is cruciferous? Cruciferous. I'm not really for sure of that. I've never heard of that. Broccoli, onion, spinach, lettuce. I think there is a word for broccoli, but it's not that. But it might be something I don't know. Spinach, onion, lettuce. Wow, cruciferous. That's probably how you say it, cruciferous. Wow, I'm going to go with lettuce. No, it is broccoli. I was thinking of a word the word that broccoli, that the family that it's in. But I've never heard of that word, cruciferous. Let's see what it says. So I missed that. It's broccoli. Cruciferous vegetables are a diverse group that includes broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, bok choy, arugula, Brussels sprouts, collards, watercress, and radishes. I've grown cauliflower before, broccoli, cabbage, kale, and Brussels sprouts and collards and radishes out of all those before. Brussels sprouts really take a long time, and mine never did get huge. They were very tender though. The biggest ones were like that big. They weren't like the jumbo ones you see in the store, but they were smaller. I mean, when I decided to harvest them, I guess I could have let them grow more bigger, but they're interesting to grow. They really are. They're funny to look at the way they are. Anyway, so yeah, broccoli. Which of these vegetables is a member of the grass family? Onion, cucumber, corn, beetroot. Some of y'all might not know this. I think I do. I think I've heard this before. So it's onion, cucumber, corn, beetroot. I'm going to say corn. It's a big old blade of grass. Yes. Most edible grasses are considered to be grains. Maize is the only member of the grass family to be considered a vegetable. There are several varieties of maize. And the sweeter varieties, Saccharata and Rugosa, are known as sweet corn and most frequently used for human consumption. Yeah, we've been eating some corn on the cob lately. I can't really actually eat that much of it. I love the taste of it and everything, but I can't swallow very much of it. It's not good for my Crohn's. But especially if I was in a flare, then you wouldn't want to eat. You would want to watch a lot of things that you eat, dairy especially. But luckily, I'm in remission. Thank God. Okay, so we got that one. 4 right and 1 wrong. This thing's moving slow. Botanically speaking, which of these is a fruit and not a vegetable? Botanically speaking. Olives, artichoke, carrots, garlic. I think I know this. We've talked about it on Trivia Time. No, duh, this is trivia. No, we've talked about it on Ask My Tablet before. For those of y'all that watch that when it comes out. I think it's olives. That's right. Olives are technically fruits. The stones inside act as the seeds for the Olea europea tree. That means they're technically classified as fruits. Okay, which vegetable does a dish advertised as a la Florentine contain? Spinach, onion, tomato, carrot. I think I know this. I've had, it was like a Lean Cuisine meal or Smart Ones or a Healthy Choice. Either I've had this something Florentine. And I think that it's spinach. Yes. In the culinary arts, the word Florentine or the term a la Florentine refers to a recipe that is prepared in the style of the Italian region of Florence. They regularly feature spinach. What vegetable would you find in the Greek yogurt dip called tzatziki? Tzatziki? T-Z-A-T-Z-I-K-I. I wondered before how to pronounce it. So what vegetable would you find in this Greek yogurt dip? Peas, carrot, cucumber, potato. Oh, I just love your yogurt potato dip. I've made this stuff before, believe it or not. I've made it for, I was on, well, I guess we all were. I was told to try out the Mediterranean diet at one time. I've tried a lot of different diets in the past, not necessarily just for weight loss or anything, because of my Crohn's. You know, I couldn't eat certain things, lots of things actually. But we kind of got tired of it after a while. And it has a lot of the same vegetables for every different recipe and stuff. A lot different ones too, but a lot of the same, like, basic ones, it seemed like. I'm going to say it was cucumber. Yeah. Tzatziki is made of strained yogurt mixed with cucumbers, garlic, salt, olive oil, and sometimes lemon juice and dill or mint parsley. Yeah, and it's good on, I think I made some gyros. Isn't that what they call them? G-Y-R-O-S. They're called Euro or something like that. Really not gyros. Anyway. Okay, next question. I got 7 right, 1 wrong. We got 2 more. Which vegetable is said to help you see in the dark? Peas, spinach, carrots, lettuce. I don't know. Everybody probably knows this. I'm not running real late yet, and we got 2 more. I'm going to pass on this. It's carrots, of course. Everybody, I think, has heard of that. Next question. Let's see if we can. Which of these common vegetables is technically a flower? Corn, artichoke, cucumber, lettuce. It's technically a flower. You know, artichokes kind of look like they kind of look like a pine cone upside down or something. Not really upside down. A pine cone, kind of. And I know lettuce grow little flowers on them. Of course, there's blooms on cucumber. I don't know exactly about corn. Corn we've already talked about. Wow. I think I'm going to go out on a limb a little and say lettuce. No, and it is artichoke. That figures I'd pick the other one when I said the artichoke looks like a flower. The artichoke is the immature flower bud of a thistle. Wow, it's eaten as a vegetable and is culinarily classified as such. Wow, okay. Which type of vegetable is a pomme de terre? Terre. Pommedeterre. Sweet potato. Carrot. Pumpkin. Potato. Okay, I have seen that word, but I don't know if it's the same exact word. I'm going to say potatoes. Yes. In France, what we call French fries are called pommes frites, or fried apples. Pommes is a word for apples, and pommes de terre, or apples of the earth, are potatoes. Wow, okay. So I got 8 right today and 2 wrong. I hope y'all did good and enjoyed this one. I thought it was pretty good. It had a few easy, but they weren't all easy at least. So I learned some things, and that's always good. I hope you enjoyed trivia time and morning coffee break today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, hope you have a great day. Check out the small Kroger haul later today and get you some of this. I would imagine if Kroger has it, Walmart would have it. I hadn't really looked for it there, though. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day or night as it may be when you're watching this, and God bless.